What's going on? We back again with another video. My team. This one is not a domination video. This is what is this? Oh, this was us getting into the auction house. I hadn't I hadn't won a game online. I played a couple games. I ended up losing both of them, so I had to go in there and win the game. I mean, it's that simple. I know a lot of people were saying they were having trouble getting into the auction house because they didn't win. They weren't able to win the game because of the team some of the people had. But I mean, if you need help, I could help you. But it's really nothing to do. I mean, you got your team. You just play till you win, basically. I mean, that's all it boils down to. You just play the game till you win. This one here, I think this was my third game. I lost the first one because 2K kind of messed me up. I was winning by 10, I think, at the end of the first quarter. And second quarter, I couldn't score because, I don't know, something was going on with the stream. And just kept skipping and skipping. So I literally couldn't score. I got back in the game, but I ended up losing by like 3 or 4 points. I played another game. The guy had a pretty good team. He had 2 or 3 amethysts. Went down to the wire. I missed my shot. He made his and he won. But then this one here, I finally started hitting some open looks. Started knocking down some shots. This point in the game, I was up 11, and I felt like I was in control of the game. You know, I was pretty much getting what I wanted on offense, and I was locking him down pretty good on defense. So I felt like I said, I was in pretty good control. So I mean, there ain't no secret. Like I said, you just got to get on there and play till you win. It's that simple. One thing I will say about this, it's a little side note. This update thing they do on 2K, it kind of bothers me because I would prefer for them to let you know as soon as you get into the game that there's an update, because everybody don't turn their system off like me. Mine stays in rest mode so that if there is an update on any games, it will update them by the time I get home from work, so I don't have to sit there and wait for it to update. But with these little updates here, which aren't the big ones like that, I wish they would just let you know there's an update pending, so that way when you come out of the game, you can go back to the main screen instead of having this update required on the screen the whole time you're playing. Fortunately, it wasn't in my way, so I was able to play, and it didn't bother me. I think we got a few minutes left in this game. The guy ended up actually quitting, so it worked out pretty good for me. As you can see, I'm like getting out running, easy baskets. And you look at the team, you see a lot of gold players on the team. I mean, I do have Dan Marley, who was a Ruby at the time. My team is totally different now. There'll be another video coming with some of the more up-to-date. But this one here was just for me getting into the auction house. But yeah, Marley and I think Jokic. Do I still have Jokic? I don't even think I have Jokic yet. Maybe I do have Jokic. I can't remember. This might be the bench, so maybe that's why. No, Marley would have been starting, so yeah, I can't remember. But I'm pretty sure I have Jokic. That looks like that's Mark Eaton. Yeah, I think that's who that is. So, oh, that's Gasol. Oh yeah, I had used the trial Mark Gasol off the bench because I wanted another big that could stretch the floor. So I had got a trial Mark Gasol from doing the schedule challenges. Before you ask, no, I didn't finish them all. I think I got 5 left. I did the first 10. So in doing the first 10, you do get, I think 5 games in, you get a trial Mark Gasol Sapphire card, and then for doing the next 5, which I'm at now, you get a 94 overall Pau Gasol trial card, which I haven't used. But I did use the Marc Gasol because, like y'all, I was having trouble playing with some of these teams because there's no money spent. I stand by the mantra: no money spent. So obviously, my team is not as good as some of the other teams, but I pride myself on knowing how to play the game, knowing how to play defense, and getting good looks on offense. Like I said, it's just a matter of me getting better cards as I play through different modes. There's Jokic. And once I did that, I could see the difference because I felt like I was playing toe to toe with the people online. I just didn't have as good a cards. So what would happen is at the end of games, my cards, and maybe it was just based off of me, my substitution pattern, but I was struggling with that. So, and here's what he taps out. But that's just a quick video for the auction house.